Oh, hello, everybody. This is Timothy. Vicious Timothy Clark, along with Hammerlock Hank, and this is Brutal Wrestling Entertainment. Three people could not make the trip. Three. Those turds. Yeah.
I think it's a pay-per-view beating on old Sen is the reason he couldn't make it.
Yeah. That could be it. That could be it. Hey,
He's
man,
probably
here for your beatdowns.
he's home
Oh,
licking his wounds.
yeah. I'm gonna get that thing out of the way. There we are. Get it on there. Let's get down to the BBL champion. Man. Champions front page. Hell yeah. You want to read these up or you want me to read them up? It don't matter to
You go
me.
ahead and start.
Okay. The our league champion is the Patriot. Oh yeah, the Patriot. 10 free matches for you next cycle, buddy. Buddy. Yeah. And our representing Order and TD is Calypso Colada with the TV championship. And I guess that's Royal Family, right?
Royal Family of Doom.
The Royal Family of Doom representing here with the Central Plains Championship, Mask Shadows. And here we are with the Pig Protection Agency and Order member, Lady Swine East Coast Champion. Yeah. Our Great Lakes champion from the Bad News Crew, Smacktastic Seth Sturgis.
We also got to mention Seth here got a 501 this cycle.
That's right. He could be very well the next Great Lakes regional wide champion. We don't know. We will find out. And our Mid Atlantic champion from the Royal Family of Doom is Apocalypse. And our Northeast champion representing the Disciples of Apocalypse and Order, Vicious Timothy Clark. Yay! Okay, I'll add it in there. Yay! Okay, and our Pacific Northwest champion from Order member, also TD. Don't know what that stands for yet.
I'm not sure either.
Apple Blossom.
After how they did in the pay-per-view, I don't think it's touchdown.
Our Rocky Mountains champion. Looks like the NWO has returned. Yes. The new representative, the Great Oni. And then we get our Southeast champion from the Royal Family of Doom, Blood Moon. And then we get our Southwest champion, also from the Royal Family of Doom, Direwolf, who is also still the champ, I do believe, right?
Yep, he defended against his fellow RFD member, Scythe.
Yeah, I actually like Direwolf as champion.
Man, he has controlled that belt. We got to do something about that.
Yeah. Our West Coast champion also representing the New World Order, Powerhouse. Yay, I guess. Yay.
Yeah, we're missing Rob's cheers and sneers.
Yeah, no, boo, that's for Rob. And our Order TD members and League Tag Team champions, Apple Blossom and Calypso Colada. Yay, boo. Okay. Our TV tag team champions are the Bad News Crew, the Nasty Critters, Ryan Knobs, and Barry Sags. Boo yay, boo yay, boo yay. Oh. Okay, our order slash hot. Oh, I mean order and House of Pancake member Joe Exotic, King of Tigers. Also, these two order House of Pancake, House of Pain, House of Pain representatives are the Patriot and Alpha Male XD, and they are the League 6-man champs, which is a good thing. Our TV 6-man champs are the Disciples of Doom and Order members, Hillbilly Fred, Red, and Guts. And our
Boo.
battle royal winner winning 31 free BBL matches. NWO New World Order Zone Powerhouse. Congratulations.
Good job, fellows and ladies.
Yes, good job. Good. Good job. Okay. Any
So
cards?
do you want to go over our commish titles, or do you want to jump into the trash talk?
We can go over the commish titles first. If you don't. Ah, man, there's so many cards. Man. Oh wait, I'll read this off. Dire Wolf won the Irish Pub Showdown.
Oh, congratulations, Direwolf, taking everything by storm.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, yeah.
They're going to be on that because we have new champions. They're going to be on the sheet I sent you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just look at that. Okay.
Because we had 3 belts change hands this cycle.
Yeah. Okay. Which one was it again? Oh, there it is. 422, right? Yeah. Here we are. Our King of Hardcore champion, Dire Wolf. Our new Queen of Hardcore champion, Lady Swine. Our Battle Royal champion, Joe Exotic, King of the Tigers. Our Hounds of Hell tag team champions, MTG, and Big Dad, the Smooth Criminals.
These guys are on one hell of a run.
Our Hounds of Hell tag team women's tag team champions are Lady Wildcat Warrior and Lady Slime. The Wildcat Pigs. There we go. Or the Swine Wildcats. Who knows? Our Agadora 6-man champions are Corporal Punishment, Mr. Smith, and Pork Grind.
If you would like, it looks like Rob's trying to get on. I could go over a little bit of trash talk if you want to try to get him online.
Okay.
Just to kind of point out, the character Razor Ramon. We did a little brief on him in honor of NWO. And a breaking news. I don't know if you guys had seen it on the Facebook, but members of IRS were involved in a car accident and were not able to compete. We did some strong negotiations and replaced those IRS wrestlers. So the match against Doom, Royal Family of Doom, could continue. Now, to talk about some trash talk that's come through. NWO obviously are in mourning over Razor Ramon, and it's got them fit to be tied. They're ready to take down anybody in the BBL. So if you're looking for a fight, it looks like NWO will give you that fight. Royal Family, I'm sorry?
Yeah, we're here.
Rob, did you decide to join us?
We're in the middle of the show, Robbie.
Oh, I just woke up.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm doing trash talk right now. We just finished up with NWO and Royal Family of Doom. They do great trash talk. They talked about how they're going to take the IRS down at the pay-per-view. They talked about how Dire Wolf is killing it, and he is killing it. He has both the King of Hardcore belt, and he also, as was mentioned earlier, won the Irish Pub. Dire Wolf is definitely on a roll. You guys just jump in if you want to add anything.
Yeah. Direwolf, your days is numbered. Louie's coming for you.
Dire Wolf, your days are numbered. Either Matsuhara Makashi or Vicious Timothy Clark. Come.
And Cutthroat. These guys have been attacking our tag teams all over the place. They want a death match, and they want it badly. The question I have is, do they want belts or do they just want to destroy everybody? So we got to figure that one out. But we got to start defending ourselves here. But I've taken it. They've gotten their point across, and I'm gonna look. Sorry, go ahead.
Make sure you tell us who you want to take on, because all you got to do is say, "I accept."
Well, I think he wants the MTG and Big Thad pretty bad, but he's attacked everybody, male, female. They haven't cared. They've backstabbed and attacked everybody. So they're a team that we're gonna have to take a look at. This is the BBL, but we can get a little bit carried away with some of this stuff.
Yeah.
But I am taking it under advisement. We're going to take a look at maybe doing deathmatch tag team tournament this fall. Taking a look at it. We'll see, and we'll have more information as that opens up.
Sure, why not? Sounds good with me.
Yeah.
And Huck and Chuck are the same thing. They've been grinding and hoping for death matches also.
Who's Huck and Chuck?
Say what?
Who's that? Huck
and Chuck. They're a new tag that came in last cycle.
Let's see here. Trash Talk looks familiar. Are they Virus?
I don't know what they are.
That's fine. I'll check it out later. Because if it's Virus, it could be.
Oh, you want to know who the manager is?
Yeah.
Darren.
Oh, Darren's back, huh? Oh,
Yeah,
wait, you said Darren. Okay, yeah, that does look familiar then. Yeah, familiar font right there. Yeah.
Him and he also got the Cutthroat Revolt.
Yeah. Okay, make up your mind. Do you want a shot with the Cutthroat Revolt or do you want a shot with Huck and Chuck? It's your choice.
Let us know. The challenge is out.
That's right.
Guts is talking about maybe moving on to a solo career. If the Hillbillies and him drop the championship, so we could be seeing more of Guts out on a regular basis.
Yeah, just me.
Timothy Clark, he threatened to destroy his opponent, Navarro, at the pay-per-view, and I think he might have got his wish.
That's right.
And Marissa Russellfest talks about how she's going to win the belt and how she is the favorite. Well, she is the favorite, but I'm not sure she's going to like the results.
Yeah, I agree.
The Smooth Criminals, they must not be getting paid enough because they brought in their manager, Sir Oliver Pumpernickel, as a new manager. I'm thinking maybe to help them out with their finances. I guess they're just not getting the endorsements they think they deserve.
Oh, we don't care about that. We just needed a manager since we're bad guys and all.
Yeah, well, you've been dominant in the tag division. You definitely don't need them for skill training.
Yeah. He's our mouthpiece.
I'm sorry?
He's our mouthpiece.
He's your mouthpiece. Warpig called out Royal Family of Doom, and is talking about his success in the Rhodes Classic, where he took out actually 2 members of the Royal Family of Doom to get towards the end there. So he's been doing well there.
How many rounds are left?
I think only a couple. We'll get to the tournament here shortly, but I think there's only a couple left. Getting towards the end. And Lady Swine, she talks about her matches because she's in her and Lady Wildcat Warrior are defending the tag team titles, as well as she's going for the Queen of Hardcore. I think she's going to have a good pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yep, she might be right. To be the best.
She's going to have a good one.
Yep.
Lady Swine and Wildcat Warrior, those ladies, they seem to work well together. They may be might be holding those belts for a while.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for him.
Corporal Punishment goes out and calls out, I don't know if he's going to pick a fight with everybody or what, but he calls out both the IRS and the RFD. We'll see if you get what happens there.
That's right.
And Mr. Smith is doing some whining. He's ranting about success, and we'll see what he does to get that respect.
Well, you ask me, he's already made it back to the top of the 6-man.
Yeah, I think he's just whining a bit.
Yeah.
So, and that's basically your trash talk. You guys are doing a great job in trash talk. Actually, we got 2 more that I didn't pick up on, but Wicked Corsair Historia Tamori, she's back looking for trouble. She's angling for the title. And High Speed Pixie, Misa Tanaka, also talking a little bit of trash. They both talked about how they had a rough start, but they're going to bounce back. So, ladies, let's see some blood.
That's right. You had a rough start this cycle too, ladies. I can't say you didn't, because you did.
That's the name of the game in the Bloodbath League. Welcome to it.
It's always a rough start when you get started in a new league, ladies.
Yeah, especially one like this one. I think we had 27 495s last cycle or better. That's pretty incredible.
And 27 wrestlers got stars this cycle.
Man, that's pretty damn good.
And we're still top 10. And next cycle, what is that, May? Is it next cycle? Is next cycle May?
Cycle is May, yeah.
Everybody, all active wrestlers in May, get 10 free matches from the IWA because we had the highest strat in the top 10. Nice job, folks.
It's every manager is what he meant.
Oh, I meant manager, yes. My bad.
Not wrestler, because that would definitely put us up at number 2, I do believe, at least.
Yes, my bad, everybody. He is correct. There goes another assistant out the window. They got to write this stuff up better for me.
Is that athlete managers or what?
And then we got our Gold Federation numbers here, but we don't read them off. We don't read. And that was all the TT. I guess we should go through the matches, I guess.
You guys want to do Hardcore Friday night, or do you want to go to the pay-per-view? Or
go with Friday night Hardcore.
Okay. Would you like to read them off? Would you like me to?
First up, I went up, exit. Here. Like this was for this cycle, right?
It should be on that same printout that I sent on chat.
Okay. Winry Rockwell defeated Lady Swine and Trap.
No, this is because we didn't have any results because we didn't do a Hardcore Friday night last time because we had the pay-per-view. So this is just matches for the May episode.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Stuff, pay-per-view. Where is it?
It's on that breakdown sheet. It should be right under our new league champions.
Okay. I went down too far. Yeah. This must be it, right? That's Miss Double Talk Debbie.
Now this is, yeah, you shouldn't. This is on the printout sheet that I put on chat.
You go ahead and read those.
Okay.
I can't
Hardcore
find.
Hardcore Friday night. We begin our new #1 contenders tournament for King of Hardcore. Round 1 has Matsura Makashi versus the fastball Louis Radcliffe.
Beat you, Ratcliffe. I'll beat you.
That should be a good match. MTG versus Warpig. Another good match.
Beat him. You got it? Warpig's gonna beat him. I said.
And BA Fox versus Cesar Navarro.
Sorry, Cesar, but BA Fox is gonna beat you because I beat you.
Vicious Timothy Clark versus Mr. Monday Night.
Sorry, Mr. Monday Night, but you're getting a vicious bomb. That's right, a vicious bomb on the stairs. I'm gonna win by count out. Oh.
Our #1 contender battle royal round 1. It's going to have Cesar Navarro, Pork Rind, the fastball Louis Ratcliffe, Johnny Onyx, BA Fox, Izzy Rhodes, Warpig, and Powerhouse. Four of those will drop out after round 1.
Four people get dropped out, and who's all in it, you said?
Cesar Navarro, Pork Rind, the fastball Louis Ratcliffe, Johnny Onyx, BA Fox, Izzy Rhodes, Warpig, and Powerhouse.
Okay, if I had a choice out of all those guys that are going to get eliminated, I'd say BA Fox and Louis would probably be safe. That's just my thinking right now. I don't know if it's true.
I would agree with you, and I'd throw probably Izzy Rhodes in there also.
Yeah, Izzy Rhodes as well. There's actually quite a few.
And then the #1 contender tournament for Hounds of Hell, round 1. The Patriot and Alpha Male versus Mr. Monday Night and Dire Wolf.
So,
Masked Shadow and Scythe versus Huck and Chuck.
well, I know how good Huck and Chuck is. I have Scythe and Mass Shadow teamed up before.
Now they teamed up. It seems like maybe 1 or 2 cycles, but they're the Royal Family of Doom. They haven't been big in tag team recently. So
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with the HOP on this one.
next up is Blood Moon and Pale Moon versus Big Daddy Cool and Powerhouse. Now, Blood Moon and Pale Moon, they are a tag team out of Royal Family.
Right there, team right there. That team right there will win. Blood Moon and Pale Moon. I do believe they'll win.
And last but not least, Mr. Smith and Pork Rind taking on BA Fox and Mr. Hardcore Thumbtack.
Ooh, that's going to be a hard one.
Actually, it's going to be an easy one for me. I think PPA might win that.
I'd go that way too, but it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, it'll be tough. It'll be tough though.
#1 contender tournament for the, I'm going to say it wrong, but Ghidorah 6-man. The first bout has Winry Rockwell Mr. Monday Night and Izzy Rhodes versus Joe Exotic, the Patriot and Alpha Male XD.
Whoa.
Go with Joe Exotic and the team, I think.
I think so too. They seem to have a pretty good last cycle.
Yeah.
The next one is B.A. Fox, the Patriot and Alpha Male versus Winry Rockwell, Lucy Bell, and Izzy Rhodes. Hop is well represented here.
Yeah. Not
I'm-
sure. Sounds like it'll be a good one, though.
And then Hillbilly Fred, Hillbilly Red, and Guts versus the Great Oni, Big Daddy Cool, and Powerhouse.
I'm sorry, NWO. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Time for you all to take a nose dive.
Now for number one contender tournament for Queen of Hardcore, round one. Marissa Wrestlefest versus Calypso Colada.
I gotta go with Marissa,
I think so too.
only because I love my woman. That's right.
Well, she was a favorite in the pay-per-view and didn't quite make it.
Yeah. So she's gonna want another shot at it.
Probably pretty bitter in her mouth right now.
Yeah.
Apple Blossom versus Lady Wildcat Warrior.
Uh,
I don't know, since Rob's mostly a tag wrestler right now with Lady Wildcat. It'll be a toss up. That's what I think.
Yeah, just I think gave Apple Blossom too.
Yeah.
Okay, Historia Tamari versus Izzy Rhodes.
You can never count either one of those two out. But if I had to choose one, I'd have to go with Izzy Rhodes.
me too.
I think I'm with you on that one, but you're right. It's going to be a tough one. And Tamari is still getting her feet wet in the BBL.
Yeah.
Okay, Trapper Jesse Blue versus Winry Rockwell.
Oh gosh.
I'd like to
Go
see
Trapper on that one.
I'd like to see Trapper get past the first round at least.
I think she will. I think there's a good shot at that.
Yeah.
Triple threat, number one contender match for Hounds of Hell women. So they're not going to have a tournament for that because we don't have a lot of women's teams, but we have three teams competing against each other: Apple Blossom and Calypso Colada, Winfrey Rockwell and Izzy Rhodes versus Historia Tamari and Misa Tanaka.
Not sure about that one, huh? I'd have to say one of the IRS teams, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how good the two Japanese women are in tag. So I guess we'll find out.
And before we finish up on the last few matches at Hardcore Friday, just to kind of change the way the number one contender is going to be chosen. In the past, the top two trash talkers per cycle were moved into number one contender matches, and you couldn't repeat. But that's kind of become a little taking a little bit of work to keep everything down. So from now on, so the next number one contender matches will be determined at the pay-per-view, and the top 8 trash talkers by Strat will be put into the number one contender tournament starting the following cycle after the pay-per-view, if that makes sense. And no manager can have more than 2 wrestlers or teams in the tournament.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
Makes perfect sense.
So on to the best of 11. The fastball Louis Ratcliffe has 1 win versus Alpha Male XD, who has 0 wins.
Yep.
Yeah. It's starting out good right now. That's right. We got the PPA taking on the HOP.
There you go. Non-title match: Lady Swine versus Misa Tanaka.
That'd be a tough one.
I'll go with shit, man. That is a tough one, isn't it?
I'll go with Lady Swan.
Yeah.
Probably
Right
go with her too, but again, she's primarily been tagging, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, a 6-man. The Great Oni, Big Daddy Cool, Powerhouse versus PPA, Mr. Smith, Corporal Punishment, and Pork Rind.
Going with the champs on this one.
Yeah, the only thing that scares me is NWO. Man, they're out for blood right now.
Yeah.
Well, NWO, they're a up and down team. I mean, you can never count them out, but I don't think they got it.
You can never count them out, and you can never count them in. You never know which way it's gonna go.
Nope,
Th-
sure don't.
Then we have Dire Wolf and Masked Shadow versus War Pig and Corporal Punishment.
I'll go with War Pig and Corporal Punishment on that one.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be a good match, but I'm kind of torn. I'll go with War Pig. Then our main event, First Blood match, MTG and Big Thad versus Jason the Terrible and The Question. This is a non-title match, First Blood.
Sorry, man, but I'm happy to tell you, the Smooth Criminals are gonna win this match.
Well, I hope so. They got these guys are talking smack, and somebody's got to put them in their place.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you guys want to do the event tournaments, or do you want to jump? We should probably do those before we jump to the pay-per-view.
Yeah, we should do these before we jump to the paper.
Do you have them up, or do you want me to go through these also?
I don't know. Oh wait. Is MTG and Big Thad take on Mr. Smith and Pork Rind?
Let's see.
Or are we
Nope,
on?
we're on the next. We're in the next round.
Oh man, I got the wrong PDF one. Then you go ahead.
Okay, the Dusty Road Hardcore Classic. What is that? It's got the Patriot versus War Pig. I'm kind of looking at the Patriot here. I mean, the War Pig, because he's been on a roll.
Yeah, I'll agree.
This is going to be a tough match. The Masked Shadow and Louis Ratcliffe.
I'm going to go with Louis on this one, but I could be wrong.
And the winner of these two matches play out for the championship next cycle. Or the winner of these two matches move on to the championship match.
That's right.
And the Orthus Cup has MTG and Big Thad versus Apple Blossom and Callisto Blada.
I
gotta go with the guys on a roll, MTG and Big Thad.
Yeah. Nothing against you. Nothing against Calypso Blada.
And the winners of these two matches also go to the Orthus Cup Championship. And the next match is Lady Swine, Lady Wildcat against the Patriot and Alpha Male.
That one will be a tough one. It depends on how the numbers go this time. That's what I'll say. Yeah, that's what I'll say.
I'm going to go with the Lady Champs. I think they're going to pull that one off.
Yeah, I do too.
And this one is for the championship, the Cerebrus Classic Championship. And this has Mr. Smith, Pork Rind, and Corporal Punishment taking on the Hillbillies and Guts. And in this match, the winner is the champion.
It'll be a good match. I can't choose a winner right about now, but I'll admit it looks like it's going to be a good one.
I think so too. It's going to be down to the wire.
It'll be anybody's match on that one.
One's going to be a winner as well, it looks like.
Then we have the 2022 Mae Young Invitational, and this is a championship match. Apple Blossom against Trapper Jesse Blue.
I like Trapper. I like Apple too. They're both good. It's going to be down to the wire with this one as well. But I'm going to wish them both good luck, but I'm going to go with Blue on this.
I'm going to go along with you, Blue.
Me three.
And that is your tournaments. Next up, we have Beach Brawl, Bloody Beach Brawl 2. And I'm probably the only one with the printout, correct?
Yep.
Okay. We're just going to touch on, we're going to give you the winners, and just touch on some events that may happen here and leave a lot of the mystery for when the bulletin comes out. But the Battle Royal champion, Joe Exotic, outlasted Izzy Rhodes and B.A. Fox to become the new Battle Royal champion.
Yay, that's actually pretty good.
MTG and Big Thad over Mr. Smith and Pork Rind. These guys are on a roll. I don't know if they are stoppable.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like it's a bad day.
And our women's championship, Lady Swine, Lady Wildcat Warrior, defend against Winry Rockville and Izzy Rhodes.
And the winners were
Lady Swine and Wildcat Warrior.
yeah. It was a good match, though.
Yes, it was. The King Ghidorah Championship, Mr. Smith Corporal Punishment Pork Rind took down Hillbilly Fred, Hillbilly Red, and Guts. That was a good match.
At least it's a team that I like that beat us and that I know. So I'm cool with it.
Yep, me too.
This match, next match, was not for children's eyes. Vicious Timothy Clark took down Cesar Navarro in a barbed wire match. Navarro had to go to the hospital afterwards because he got caught in the barbed wire, and Vicious Tommy showed you why, or Vicious Timothy, sorry, showed you why they call him Vicious. He beat Navarro until he had to submit.
And
blood everywhere.
And we don't have the total for all this bloody slipper.
Nope, we don't have that. You won't find that out until it's posted in the bulletin.
Yeah. We'll find that out next cycle. Oh, yeah. Next cycle. Oh, yeah.
Of course, we already talked about it a little bit. Fastball Louis Ratcliffe took the first of the best of 11 against Alpha Male XD.
Yes. He's probably my favorite HLP guy is Alpha Male XD. Only because of the XD part. Alpha Male smiley face.
And then we had the first blood match where B.A. Fox won over Mr. Monday Night. Mr. Monday Night, he drew first blood when B.A. Fox hit him with a chair. Match over.
That's right.
Whoa.
And then one of my favorites, new type of match, is the 5 Rings of Hell. The ring is surrounded in fire, and there are 4 initial matches. The winner of those matches move on to the 5th ring. And in the first match, Royal Family of Doom, Apocalypse over IRS Jared Sin, because this was IRS versus Royal Family of Doom.
Yeah.
So, now we know why Jared Sin didn't show up tonight.
Yep.
Got injured in his 5 Rings of Hell.
IRS Lucy Bell took down Blood Moon. The Masked Shadow took down Izzy Rhodes, and Pale Moon over Winfrey Rockwell. So then that moved to the 5th ring where it was 3-on-1. You had Apocalypse The Masked Shadow and Pale Moon versus Lucy Bell. You got to give that gal a lot of credit. She fought hard. Took them 20 minutes to finally get her pinned, but it took to get that 3 count. But it took 20 minutes of battling to get it done. She did. She had incredible spirit in that fight.
Yeah.
Then, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said that's right.
Then amazing things happened, and we'll get into more detail at a later time. But it was amazing. Apocalypse, the Masked Shadow, and Pale Moon lifted her up, held her hand in the air as a chant to show respect for her being a champion. Thought that was pretty classy act on their part.
Yeah.
But then the bad happened. There can never be. This is the BBL. You just can't finish with good sportsmanlike and good stuff. The PPL, or the PPA, War Pig, Mr. Smith, Louis Ratcliffe, Lady Swine, Pork Rind, Corporal Punishment, the whole group plus some unknown female, big gal, came out of the crowd with metal pipes, brass knuckles, baseball bat, and they beat down everybody that was in the ring. True sign of poor sportsmanship.
Yeah. Laid 'em low.
Left him laying there. Dire Wolf and Scythe came out for to defend, but by the time they were out of the locker room and on the stage, PPA was gone. We'll have to find out what this means, but it looks like war to me.
War is on.
Queen of Hardcore Championship. I'm sorry.
I said
There we go. Queen of Hardcore Championship. Lady Swine over Melissa Russellfist, Trapper Jessie Blue, and Izzy Rhodes. This was kind of a weird match. You'll have to read up on it once it's posted in the bulletin. And then, of course, Dire Wolf retains over his stablemate Scythe. And again, more on that match in the bulletin. Got to leave something for y'all to read in the bulletin. But what a pay per view.
why. I said that I would beat Navarro.
He did. You said you take down that. He had a big mouth, and you put him in his place.
That's right. Too bad his manager couldn't be acting this side. It would have been better. It would have been a better feeling if he was acting, you know.
Yeah, it would have.
But a win's a win, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Yep.
It's good to have you here, Rob. Were you playing with your keyboard before you got here?
Oh, I fell asleep this evening.
I know I called.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well,
I told you to go ahead and let you sleep.
anybody got any news or shout outs?
Oh, hell yeah. I got a few shout outs. I know that. I know they don't like us mentioning them, but I'm gonna go ahead and mention them anyway because they deserve a shout out for what they've been doing for IWA. I'm gonna give a shout out to iWar, Johnny B. You know, all the normal people, every manager that I like, I give a shout out to. That's right.
Yeah, iWar's doing some amazing stuff now. They got the new Black Widow League coming in. That looks to be looks like it's going to be pretty competitive.
Yeah,
It'll be a tough one.
it'll
And
be.
as usual, I want to give a shout out to our wrestlers and managers. We're top 10 again, and with Top Strat repeating, each manager will get 10 free matches in the May cycle.
We'd also like to shout out the people who love us very, very much. Here we go. Jared Sin and Gavin Rothschild. That's right. They love us.
They need to heal their wounds and get back to work.
That's right.
I do have signed contracts from both you men.
Yeah.
Yeah. sign contracts for you. Come on.
If you don't get your tushes back to work, I may have to seek a legal remedy to this.
Yeah.
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 Call Catfish Rob. He can kick him out.
No, we want to force them to work.
Oh.
So you need to kick them into the ring.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. We
But
don't.
Louis Ratcliffe, he'll take his ball back.
That's right. We don't kick them out. We kick them in. That's right. We put our foot up their butt until they get in the ring.
Well, Louis will take that ball back with that little sharp point on the end of it, and he'll put him back in the ring.
It should be back to normal next cycle. We should have Brandon or Gavin Rothschild and Jared Sin next cycle. We should be able to have them in the show coming up in 3 weeks.
Yep.
I have a question here and a shout out also. Do you guys know who Starfall Tigress is?
The new guy, right?
No, he hasn't. He's joining next cycle.
Oh,
But
okay.
but whoever this person is 191-0. Has not been defeated. Number 15 on in our bulletin. And whoever that is, we got to give him a shout out for 191 straight wins.
That's right, 191, and don't be surprised if I beat you before you get that 492. Oh no, I'm joking.
Well,
Come
and
on,
we may have just made
Louis
you a
Ratcliffe
target.
waiting on you.
We may have just made you a target, so you might be some baseball bats headed your way.
That's right.
That's right, and a bunch of vicious bums. Yeah.
PPA, the Port Ryan Thugs. Or, no, can't say that.
The Pig Protection Agency.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we can't be a protection agency. We're a thugs.
I mean the Pork Product Agency or the Pig Protection Agency, whichever one you want to call yourselves. Whichever one.
We're just the pigs that will take you downtown.
Yeah.
That's right. We're the piggy thugs.
You know that what they said you could feed a pig anything and it'll make it go away. And that's what we're going to do to our enemies. We're going to just dissolve you.
You know what they say about pork? It loves to eat.
Because War Pig's hungry.
Feed me.
Yeah.
Feed me.
We're almost done.
But
Yep. Feed us.
okay, gentlemen. Do we have anything else?
No, just make sure you sign up for BWL if you want a new experience. Anybody in the IWA is who I'm talking to. If you want a new experience, just sign up.
We'd
Or
love to have you. We got plenty of blood to go around.
Or BBL, whichever one you want to choose. Any league you want, just pick it. Yay. Okay, and that's all we have for you. Okay.
Good night.
Good night and good